Hello everyone, welcome to this series on Fools in the Plays of William Shakespeare. And in this video, we are going to discuss the character of Nick Bottom in his play A Midsummer Night's Dream. Introduction. Nick Bottom, a weaver and one of the mechanicals in William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, is a character who brings humor and absurdity to the play. His transformation into a donkey and his interactions with the other characters provide a comedic contrast to the play's more serious elements. This video explores the various dimensions of Nick Bottom's character, examining his role in the narrative, his use of language, and his interactions with other characters, supported by relevant quotes from the play. Nick Bottom's role in the narrative. Nick Bottom is introduced as one of the mechanicals, a group of Athenian craftsmen who are preparing a play for the Duke Theseus's wedding. Bottom is enthusiastic and confident about his theatrical abilities, often suggesting he could play multiple roles better than his fellow actors. His overconfidence and ambition are sources of humor, as seen in his declarations during the group's rehearsal. "Let me play the line too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, 'Let him roar again, let him roar again.'" Bottom's role takes a fantastical turn when he is magically transformed into a donkey by Puck, the mischievous fairy. This transformation occurs in Act 3, Scene 1, when the fairies decide to play a prank on the unsuspecting mechanical. Bottom's unwitting transformation is both humorous and symbolic, highlighting themes of transformation and the nature of identity. Use of language. Bottom's language is characterized by malapropisms, grandiose declarations, and a lack of self-awareness. His misuse of words and inflated sense of self-importance contribute to the comedic elements of the play. For example, Bottom often mixes up words in a humorous way, such as when he says, "I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any suckling dove. I will roar you an it were any nightingale." His attempts at sophisticated speech often result in comedic errors, revealing his pretensions and lack of true understanding. Interactions with other characters. Bottom's interactions with other characters further emphasize his role as a source of comedy. His relationship with other mechanicals showcases his domineering and often oblivious nature. Despite his flaws, the other mechanicals respect Bottom and follow his lead, which adds to the humor of their rehearsals and preparations for their play Pyramus and Thisbe. One of the most memorable interactions involving Bottom occurs with Titania, the fairy queen. Under the influence of a love potion, Titania falls in love with the transformed Bottom, creating a comically absurd situation. This unlikely romance highlights the play's theme of love's irrationality and the whimsical nature of the fairy world. Titania's infatuation with Bottom, despite his donkey's head, leads to some of the play's most humorous and enchanting moments. "Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy." The contrast between Titania's poetic adoration and Bottom's oblivious acceptance of the situation enhances the comedic impact of these scenes. Comedic contrast and thematic elements. Bottom serves as a comedic contrast to the play's more serious elements, such as the romantic entanglement of the Athenian lovers and the mystical interventions of the fairies. His character provides relief from the tension and adds a layer of absurdity that underscores the play's exploration of reality versus illusion. The play of mechanicals play within a play, Pyramus and Thisbe, is another example of Bottom's contribution to the comedic aspects of A Midsummer Night's Dream. The earnest but bumbling efforts of mechanicals to perform the tragic love story add a layer of meta-theatrical humor. Bottom's portrayal of Pyramus, complete with over-the-top dramatics and melodramatic death scenes, is a highlight of the play's comedic elements. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead, now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die. This exaggerated performance pokes fun at the conventions of tragic drama and highlights Shakespeare's ability to blend comedy and tragedy. Conclusion: Nick Bottom's character in A Midsummer Night's Dream is a multifaceted one, serving as a crucial element in balancing the play's serious themes with humor. Through his transformation, use of language, and interactions with other characters, Bottom provides comic relief and underscores the play's exploration of identity, love, and the nature of reality. His presence adds depth and richness to the narrative, making him one of Shakespeare's most memorable and beloved comedic characters. So this was the discussion on the character of Nick Bottom in Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other character. Until then, goodbye and thank you.